jealous of my sexy hair and the heels in my hair. Well, please don't judge.
Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Chat. This week we're going to talk about shopping smart for your kids for back to school. I have some tips and tricks that I'm going to go through really quickly, not to hold you up, and I hope it helps you with your back to school shopping. It's really important to downsize because you're going to be bringing in new clothes, and sometimes you just really don't have any space to put them, and then everything just gets crazy. So it's really good to go through, downsize, and that way it also helps you see what your kids really need. And also, while you're downsizing, have your children try on their clothes so you can get a size range. Next tip is going to be make a list, and you want to make a list on your wants and your needs. Needs first, basically what your kids need for school, and depending on their age range, what they want for school. Like it's a particular tennis shoe or a particular backpack, if your kids like Dora, blah blah blah. The next tip is to create a budget, and create a budget for each child. I have 3 children, so you want to create a budget, and you want to create a budget for that kid's need. Of course, your kids in high school are going to need a little bit more than your kids who, let's say, are in Head Start or preschool, because they're not going to need as much. My next tip is to enlist help. Make sure that you have help. You're going to need it, especially if you have little kids. If you have little teeny kids and then you have older kids, you probably don't want to take your little kids with you and your older kids, because they're going to be fighting and arguing, and then they're going to go to different stores. The little kids are not going to feel like shopping all day, where your older kids will be cool with it. The next tip that I was reading Lucky Old magazine, and his name is Adam Glassman. Definitely check him out. He has some really good tips for adults when they're going shopping. But one thing he said that stuck in my head was to prep yourself, and this is also for your kid. Really put them in on clothes that they can take off and put on really easily, because you're going to be going to a different store. So for your girls, you might want to put them in like a skirt or skirt, shorts, and just an easy up and down shirt that they can take on and take off without a lot of muss and fuss, because you don't want to be spending 20 minutes taking clothes off. And also shoes are very important. If it's summertime, I say let them wear a flip-flop or a croc or something like that, because untying and tying shoes is just so annoying. Also said walk this way, and then when he was talking about going shoe shopping, he said to do it towards the end of the trip, and that made a lot of sense, because when you first are going shoe shopping, your feet tends to swell towards the end of the day or the more you walk, so you can get a true to size shoe, so that way you will know 100% that your kids' feet will be comfortable, because you've already tried them on towards the end of the day. Shop early. That is great. I don't care what you're shopping for, but if you go to the stores, you don't have to worry about clothes being picked over or people bumping into you or certain sizes being out of stock. So if you know what time your kids are starting school, you want to make sure that you shop maybe a month or 2 in advance, so you do not have to be the last minute shopping. It is the worst, especially in Target. It gets a little brutal. Knowledge is power, and that is so important. I have an app called Retail Me Not, and I really love that app. And also in Baltimore, I'm not sure about other cities, but in Baltimore we have a no tax weekend or something like that. So I really like to schedule going shopping for my kids around that weekend, because I can use the app for coupons, and then also we don't have to have taxes. So definitely try that app. And JCPenney's is known for coupons, and Hex and Sears and things like that, and that way, oh, and Children's Place always has a whole bunch of different coupons and different things going on, especially when it's time to go back to school shopping. So definitely check them out. Buy smart. Certain items I say that you want to purchase, maybe spend more money on. For instance, the kids' backpacks or the kids' trapper keepers or notebooks and things like that, because they're going to have them all year, and you don't want to spend less money on a book bag and then have to keep purchasing them because the straps are breaking or things like that. So you want to buy smart. Also, I noticed that during the season changes, a lot of the summer clothes are cheaper. So if you come across a really good deal for summer clothes that you know will fit maybe next summer, go ahead and purchase them now. I am famous for buying my winter coat the summer of. I bought my winter coat this summer for winter. I bought my winter coat this summer for next year. So, and I think I got it, and it's such a cute blue coat, and it's just This has nothing to do with me. This has to do with the kids, but whatever. Now, with that said, is the plunge worth it? Don't just buy because something is 25 cents or 75 cents or $1. Don't just buy it if the kids are not going to like it or not going to wear it, or if it's not going to fit, because those dollars add up to money that you could spend in other places. Because this is your money, and ain't nobody got time to be wasting no coins. So those are my tips. Thank you guys always for watching Let's Chat. I hope that these tips help you and your children go shopping and get the most bang for your buck this year. If you like my Let's Chat topics, make sure that you thumbs it up and share, and also subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new videos at least 3 times a week, but if you're not a part of the Curly Mommy vlogs, you may not know that we have been moving, so I was not able to put up new content here for you guys and sit down, but I do daily vlog every day. I'm religious over there, so definitely all links are below. Head over to the Curly Mommy vlogs and become a part of our family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, if you have any tips or advice for me and my subbies, definitely leave them below. I always love tips. I just love tips. So see you guys next time.